Hello and welcome to this video on bulls and cows, a simple GUI-based implementation in Python. So what we are going to do, we are going to implement a simple bulls and cows game with a graphical user interface. As you may know, bulls and cows is a guessing or code-breaking game where one has to determine a sequence of numbers or colors. We will implement this in Python 3 using the Pygame module. Some more info on bulls and cows can be found at Wikipedia if you follow the link given here. And maybe you have already played bulls and cows under another name, especially Mastermind, which is a name which is used in some commercial versions of this game. To simplify things, we at this point assume that the game is played with numbers. And there are several versions of bulls and cows, for example with 4 numbers to guess, which can appear more than once. But we are going to implement the version with 5 numbers to guess, and each number must appear at most once in the secret sequence. And the numbers are from the range 1 through 8. So, how does the game work? Player A chooses a sequence of 5 numbers from the range 1 through 8. Let's say, for example, that he chooses 4, 1, 7, 8, 5. And then player B must determine the sequence, and for each guess he makes, player A gives him some feedback, which will be explained on the next page. Player B's goal, of course, is to determine the sequence player A has chosen with as small a number of guesses as possible. So, the feedback, how does it look like? Player A gives a feedback for player B's guess, and the feedback is the number of bulls and the number of cows as defined as follows. A bull is assigned each time a number from the guess matches the number in the secret sequence exactly, i.e. it's present and it's in the right position. A cow is assigned if a number from the guess is present in the secret sequence but not at the right position. Example. Once again, the secret is in this example 41785 and the guess is 82743. This would mean one bull, which is 7, which is present and in the right position, and 2 cows, which would be the 4, it's present. So player B has guessed that the 4 is in the 4th position, it's present but in the 1st position, and the other cow is the 8. Player B has guessed it's in the 1st position, it's actually present but in the 4th position, so that is another cow, 1 bull, 2 cows. Our implementation will internally use numbers for the secret and the guesses, but it will use colors in the user interface. It will also keep track of the current number of guesses and will show all previous guesses and feedbacks to the player. This is exactly like it is in some hardware versions of the game Mastermind. Player A will be the computer and player B the user, i.e. the human. We will implement also an autoplay option which finishes the game automatically, stochastically, from the current state. And we will also implement a restart option. In the next video I will demonstrate the implementation in action, and then I will post a series of articles on hashnode.com where I will describe and develop the implementation step by step, I think in about 8 steps. And after all these posts are published, I will link them from the description section of the demonstration video, which is, as I said, the next video. Also the complete code, all the steps and also the finished code I will publish in a GitHub repository, which is linked here. So that's as far as the explanation goes, and in the next video, as I said, I will show a short demonstration of the game implementation. Thank you.